All right, now we're in the car today. We're working on putting the shifter in. This is the console I got to take out. Just have the seats kind of just set in here for now. It's all nice and dusty. Got to take out the stock shifter and try to get this guy to fit in there. Probably not going to have this cover on there, of course, so I'm going to have to make something up, make it look good. But, yeah, we'll see what I can come up with. I got the Holley dash screen all mounted up on this guy. Like I said, it's all nice and dusty in here. I'm going to put one of these MPI steering wheels in here. I'm waiting on an adapter that goes to a 6-hole to a 5-hole. But yeah, I'm knocking this out. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since I recorded that last little section there. I did build the mount. It's been so hot outside that I haven't really recorded a whole lot, but hopefully start cooling down pretty soon. I'll show you all what I have got done. Just kind of give you an idea. I got the old one out, the old shifter out, and that's what it looks like right now. Oh, I do have the steering wheel mounted. I've got the adapter that went from a 6-hole to a 5-hole. Got that mounted. The next thing I gotta do with this is I got these wires I gotta run for the trans brake and the bump button. So that's one thing I'm gonna try to get done. We'll go over here. Show you the mount I got. That's what I ended up coming up with, just a little L bracket with the flat plate, because you'll see this had to be at a laying back basically, so where it wouldn't come forward into the AC controls, since it has such a long throw. But yeah, that's what it came up with. I'm about to tighten it up, put the cable on it, and then put it in the car. All right. Alright, so we're back in the car now. Lighting's kind of bad because it's getting dark, but I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see. So this is what I came up with. It's all mounted in there. I kind of built this plastic piece to kind of cover up this hole. I did have to slot it into here. I did end up keeping the cover for it. I gotta do a little bit more trimming on it, but should be good. And this is how I had to tilt it back, because if it was flat on the tunnel, it would have ran into the AC controls. So I'm able to get my hand behind it, in reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, and 1. Leans back pretty far in 1, but it is what it is. Normally probably be in drive, which is right around there, which ain't too bad. And reverse, locking, back in park. So yeah, I think it ended up looking pretty good. I'm pleased with it. Got the dash in. The next thing, I'm gonna have to run some wires for the trans brake and the bump button. I've never had to deal with the wires on the steering wheel because the truck has the buttons on the shifter. So I may end up having it something similar to this, kind of just down here, and have it where it's tied up in there and where it won't come out. So when the steering wheel is being turned, you know, it all jives with it. So, but yeah, that's what it ended up being like. Get it here, I'll show you what it's kind of looking like. Everything still needs to be cleaned up and mounted the seats and everything. But so that's pretty much it. I do have the engine back in after I did the firewall and painted everything. I'm kind of doing a little bit of work on that. I didn't really record much on that either. So I can show you all what I have. Is I got the timing cover off of it right now, putting a bung in it for the turbo drain. But a bunch of wires everywhere, trying to figure out how everything's going to be going in here, and you know, very tight spot. Yeah, it's coming together. The firewall that I took out made a lot more room, which is good. It's still tight. I'm gonna try to put coil packs probably down in here on this side, and then on the shock tower on that side. Still got a catch can. I think I'm going to mount it in this area. I got to redo some brake lines, tee them off, run them to the front, come over to this side, run to the passenger side, and then I got to decide where I'm going to do mount the terminator and put all the wiring. And I can start on the front. And I still got to build the exhaust coming off the turbo, but I kind of wanted a lot of stuff in place so I had an idea where it's going. But it's getting there. It's a little short video about the shifter, but I'm going to try to do some more. I did get an AC for the garage. Got to do some insulation though, because it's not able to keep up this 100-degree weather. But yeah, so till next time, see ya.